Welcome to the GENEA Workshop 2020, where GENEA stands for Generation and Evaluation of Nonverbal Behavior for Embodied Agents. And this is the official workshop at IVA 2020, International Conference on Intelligent Virtual Agents. And before we start, let us organizers introduce ourselves. My name is Taras Kucherenko. I'm a PhD student at KTH Royal Institute of Technology in Stockholm, and my research is focused on data-driven gesture generation models for embodied agents.
Hello, everyone. My name is Patrick Gunnell. I'm also a PhD student at KTH. My work is in adaptation to the interlocutor in conversational agents.
Hi, my name is Young Yoon. I'm a senior researcher at E3 in South Korea and also a PhD student at KAIST. I'm interested in generating nonverbal behavior for embodied agents, especially using a data-driven method and learning on social robots.
Hi, I'm Peter Wolfert, and I'm a PhD student at Ghent University IMEC and part of ID Lab. And my research is on evaluation metrics for gesture generation systems.
And I'm Gustav Henter. I'm an assistant professor at KTH Royal Institute of Technology in Stockholm. And my research is on machine learning for generating verbal and non-verbal behavior.
We organized this workshop while having several goals in mind. First of all, to bring together researchers who are working in the field of generation and evaluation of nonverbal behavior. Then to investigate the state of the art in gesture generation field. For this purpose, we organized the Gesture Generation Challenge. We also wanted to brainstorm how do we want to evaluate gesture generation systems, since that is not trivial. And to discuss which directions are promising for the field in the future. And finally, of course, also to get to know each other and maybe establish some new collaborations. Some of you might be concerned about recordings and might wonder if we are going to record you. Well, the short answer is no. What happens in Zoom stays in Zoom. Here is a bit longer answer. The workshop will take place on Zoom, which you should be familiar with since you are here now, and Gather, another platform which will be described later. The workshop will consist of a number of pre-recorded video presentations, as well as discussions and networking. And even though most of the video presentations are recorded in advance and put on YouTube, nothing that happens at the conference will be recorded, except for the keynote. We are very excited to see how much interest there is in our workshop. Despite the fact that we do it on Sunday, there were over 40 people from many different places who sign up for the workshop, which is, of course, very exciting for us, but it also makes it difficult to create a schedule because people are in very different time zones. And so schedule is probably not perfect for some of you guys, and we are sorry for that. The program is shown on the slide and is also available on the workshop website. I'm not going to go into all the details, but I will highlight some of the key aspects. Talking about key aspects, very soon we are going to have a keynote presentation by Stefan Kopp. At 12:20, we are going to introduce the gesture generation challenge we conducted, and we are going to let teams who participated in the challenge to present their submissions. At 13:45, we are going to have panel discussions with those teams from the challenge. At 14:20, James Pustejovsky is going to present his workshop paper. And at 14:35, we are going to have open discussions on the future of the field. We will also have breaks in our program. And for those breaks, we are going to use another platform called Gather, which I'm going to explain you now how it works. This is a video demonstration of the platform Gather Town we are going to use in this workshop. In this platform, first of all, you could set up your avatar and change the way it looks. Once you are happy with the look, you can move around by pressing the arrows down, up, left, or right. And then when you want to find some person to talk to, you can see them in the participant list, and you could locate a specific person by pressing locate. And once you located the person, you will see the path you need to take to come to this person. And then you can find your friend. Once you find your friend, then you can say hello to each other and you can have a conversation. And then when you feel that conversation is over, you can say goodbye and move forward to the next conversation. Apart from that, there is also a chat option. You can either use global chat or local chat with the people around, or you could chat specifically with one person regardless where he is. Also, there is a mini-map downstairs, which you can use to locate yourself on the global map. Now I'm going to show you the final function. So when you're talking to people, you can also press this little arrow here, and you will see everybody on your screen. Yes, and this looks very much like Zoom. And when you're tired of the people, you can hide them and move forward. Now I'm going to finish the opening words and introduce a keynote by Stefan Kopp entitled Living Adolescence, Lessons, Challenges, and Perspectives in Multimodal Behavior Generation after 25 years of research. Stefan Kopp is professor of computer science and head of the Social Cognitive Systems Group at Bielefeld University. He obtained his PhD on synthesizing multimodal behavior in virtual agents. He is internationally renowned and awarded for his research on human communication, embodied cognitive models, and conversational agents. He has pioneered the first computational models of speech and gesture production back in 2000s. He has co-founded Behavior Markup Language, which is de facto standard for multimodal behavior synthesis. And with that, please give a virtual round of applause for a virtual keynote by Stefan Kopp.